Queen Silvia betrayed, the royal secret that could end her marriage to the King of Sweden. Welcome to BNews. For decades, the love story of King Carl XVI Gustaf and Queen Silvia of Sweden has been admired across the world as one of resilience, longevity, and quiet strength. Married since 1976, theirs is one of the longest-standing royal marriages in Europe, and Queen Silvia herself has long been respected as the elegant backbone of the Swedish monarchy. Yet, on this day, August 18, 2025, disturbing whispers from Stockholm suggest that their bond may be facing its most serious test yet. Allegations of a betrayal, one so deep it could shake the very foundations of their marriage, are spreading like wildfire through royal circles. Could a royal secret hidden for decades finally be surfacing, threatening to unravel the marriage that once seemed unbreakable? But before we dive into this shocking investigation, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to News Royals Families, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest reports. Here, we bring you the real stories the palace doesn't want you to hear, the untold truths that reveal the fragile human hearts beneath the glittering crowns. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, because this unfolding royal drama is certain to spark strong emotions and heated debate. King Carl Gustaf and Queen Silvia's marriage began as a fairy tale. Silvia Sommerlath, a young German-Brazilian interpreter, met the king during the 1972 Munich Olympics. 4 years later, she became the Queen of Sweden, bringing warmth, charm, and a unique international flair to the Swedish court. Together, they raised 3 children, Crown Princess Victoria, Prince Carl Philip, and Princess Madeleine, and seemed to embody the image of a modern royal family. But behind the glittering facade, their marriage has been dogged by rumors of infidelity, secrets, and betrayal. Now, insiders claim a new revelation could reignite the shadows of old scandals and put unbearable strain on Queen Silvia. Reports suggest that King Carl Gustaf may have concealed details about past affairs, not just fleeting rumors, but relationships that were allegedly deeper, more enduring, and perhaps even threatening to the Queen's dignity as his wife. If proven true, this would not just be a betrayal of trust but a devastating blow to the public image Queen Silvia has worked tirelessly to uphold. This is not the first time the Swedish king has faced allegations of infidelity. In 2010, a bombshell book titled The Reluctant Monarch claimed that Carl Gustaf had carried out a string of affairs and even attended secret parties during the early years of his marriage. At the time, Queen Silvia stood firmly by his side, embodying the strength and loyalty expected of a queen. The couple weathered the storm, and in the years since, their public image had seemed to stabilize. But if today's whispers prove accurate, this latest revelation could be far more damaging, because it suggests the betrayal may have lasted longer and cut deeper than previously thought. For Queen Silvia, the implications are profound. At 81 years old, she has spent nearly half a century as Sweden's queen, dedicating her life to charitable work, cultural projects, and standing beside her husband. A betrayal at this stage is not simply personal, it risks undermining her legacy and everything she has built as a trusted figure in Sweden. Would the queen endure the humiliation in silence once more, or has time, age, and accumulated hurt made her less willing to protect the man who betrayed her? Meanwhile, the Swedish monarchy itself finds its stability hanging in the balance. Crown Princess Victoria, the heir to the throne, has long been admired for her modern, grounded approach to royal duty. Yet any public cracks in her parents' marriage inevitably cast shadows over the entire royal family. Swedes take pride in their monarchy's stability and decency, especially compared to the scandals of other royal houses in Europe. If Carl Gustaf is again exposed for betrayal, it risks damaging not only his personal reputation but also the credibility of the institution he has led since 1973. What makes this moment particularly precarious is that the king is now in the twilight of his reign. Unlike his mother, Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, who abdicated in 2024, Carl Gustaf has not indicated a desire to step aside. If this betrayal spirals into a full-blown scandal, pressure may mount for him to abdicate, leaving Crown Princess Victoria to ascend the throne earlier than expected. Such a move could dramatically reshape the Swedish monarchy. Public opinion in Sweden is already divided. For years, many citizens have admired Silvia for her loyalty and quiet dignity. Yet others have criticized her for protecting a man accused of repeated betrayals. If this new scandal proves true, Swedes may demand that Silvia put her own dignity first rather than defend her husband. Would she finally step into the light as an independent woman, confronting betrayal head-on, or continue playing the role of the loyal queen consort? Internationally, the scandal has already begun to attract headlines. The European press is calling it the Swedish betrayal and speculating on its impact on the stability of Nordic monarchies. Comparisons are being drawn to Queen Sofia of Spain, who endured decades of public humiliation during King Juan Carlos's highly publicized affairs. In the end, Juan Carlos was forced to abdicate, leaving behind a legacy tainted by scandal. Could history be repeating itself in Sweden, with Silvia caught in the same web of betrayal and silence? For now, the palace remains tight-lipped, issuing no official comment on the whispers spreading throughout Europe. But silence can be dangerous. Each passing day without a response fuels speculation, and speculation has a way of transforming into accepted truth in the court of public opinion. If the Swedish royal house hopes to contain this fire, it must decide quickly how to address the mounting rumors. And so, dear viewers, we leave you with this powerful question: if Queen Silvia has truly been betrayed yet again, should she continue to protect the monarchy and stand by King Carl Gustaf, or should she finally break free and confront the truth head-on?